We have breaking news out of Detroit, where the Tigers GM has traded starting pitcher Sandy Alcantara to the Phillies. Now we're joined live by Aussie villain now. The Phillies, is that where he ended up? I honestly had no idea. I just wanted to get rid of him, but I apologize to the good people of Philadelphia for the burden that we've just placed upon you. Hey guys, I'm Aussie Villain and welcome back to the Detroit Tigers. It's opening day on Season 4. We are facing the Minnesota Twins. We're in Minnesota. And, well, the very good news, to a point, is that Alcantara has left. He has been sent to the Phillies. The contract, we are paying it still, all of it, 100% of it. The issue that I had is that, basically, and I'm hoping the team, they actually opt out of that. Now I think of it, I might have actually screwed us over even more there for an extra season by doing this. But anyway, he was refusing to be relegated, to be demoted, I should say. He was just, he was clogging up. I was really happy with our bullpen, and he was going to make somebody go out that I didn't want to go out. So I just thought, let's just get him out. We did get somebody back, a 31-year-old minor league pitcher who we'll never use, but I just wanted him out. And with this guy, we didn't add anything to the salaries unless we call him up, which we just won't do. And even then, it was under $1 million, so it should all be fine. So no doubt Alcantara will become an MVP and Cy Young winning pitcher now. But to be honest, just for my mental health, I'm just glad that he has left. Now, it's been a hectic spring training. A little bit extra has happened. Let's catch you up on that. I think one place to start is perhaps on the injury list, and we have two players there that I'd possibly rather weren't. Xavier Edwards is out for 6 weeks. To be honest, he may not have made the squad anyway, the opening day roster, but he's got 6 weeks to recover, and then we'll see where we're at with him. And the other one is Caden Polkovich, who we bought in during the off season, and he's out for 7 weeks or 7 more weeks with a strained hamstring. Another one that I wish it hadn't happened, but it'll give us a chance to evaluate some players that we've got in, and then we can either send him to AAA. Does he have options in AAA? No, he's out of option year, so he'll have to, in all likelihood, come back in, or we can look to trade him out. But either way, at least we'll have an idea of where we stand. Now, one trade we did do involved sending Alex Powers to the Pittsburgh Pirates. I think we may have seen him once or twice up in our Major League side. Basically, he was out of option year, so rather than put him on waivers and risk him getting claimed for nothing, I thought let's shop him around and see what we could get. And what we could get was a very, very useful utility player. Not as good defensively as what's his face, Caden Polkovich, whatever his name is, but definitely a better bat. So we've gone with that. Yeah, like I say, he can play a number of positions, which is always useful, and he has decent outfield range as well. So I think he could probably cover maybe center field as well as left and right field and the infield. So he's sort of the ultimate utility player, though he's not the best defensively in the infield. But yeah, we'll just kind of see how he goes. He is out of option years as well, I believe. Yes, so it'll probably become a case of either him or Palikovic. I don't even know if that's that guy's name. Anyway, yeah, it'll be one of those two, and we'll probably just look to trade the other one, to be honest. But yeah, Diego Castillo came in, and we did make a decent signing off of free agency. And that is this guy, Tony Vega. Now, you may remember that he sort of popped up when we were looking at the international free agents at the end of, or during last video, and he wanted, I think at the time, $7 million. Well, in the end, he signed a minor league deal. So he had a decent enough spring training, and we'll look at the spring training numbers in just a second. But as far as a designated hitter goes, he's not too useful, you know, on a defensive side. But as far as a designated hitter goes, I mean, I'm willing to take the chance, and he could be an absolute star for us. He could maybe even, if we don't say it too loudly, could this be the end of Austin Meadows? If he works out, he's a lot cheaper, so it just very might be. But anyway, his nickname is Thunder, which I think we can all get on board with. And yeah, that was, I think, yeah, everything pretty much off the field that had taken place. Now, on the field, how did spring training go? I hear you ask. Well, not brilliant. We won 9, lost 15. There was a couple of ties in there as well. So a 375 win percentage. Now, as ever, I'm not terribly worried by that because Obviously, we have some young players that have been called in, and so we're having a look at players as well. So it's not our strongest team that played every game, but it's never great because other teams are doing that as well, aren't they? So it's never great to find ourselves in this position. But if we go and have a look at the preseason predictions, then things start to look a little bit better for us. We are predicted to be second behind the Royals, 3 games back, winning 84 games. So let's hope that rings true. And if we have a look, we can see as far as hitters go, Riley Green second, and Torkelson there in 4th. So, I mean, that is potentially 2 MVP candidates that we have, although Vlad Jr. is going to be very difficult to overhaul, isn't he? And then on the pitching side of things, deGrom is up there in 2nd as well. So, yeah, let me know if you think those are going to be accurate or not, how you think we'll get on. We'll get a better idea, I think, after seeing us in action today. And if you want to have a look at the National League, that's how the National League all shapes up. I did put all this up on the Discord, link to that in the description earlier today, so you can have a bit of a longer look there, and it might be a little bit easier for you to see, particularly if you're watching on a phone. Now, let's have a look. First of all, sort of a twofold thing here of our active roster for the opening day with our spring training numbers. There they are there. Starting pitchers, we're going with deGrom, Manning, Walling, who we got off the Rule 5 draft, Laura, and Ruff as the starting rotation. Ruff by name, Ruff by nature as far as his spring training went, but he did have a positive WAR, and he had a FIP of 3.5 despite the ERA of over 10. So we'll wait and see. We'll wait and see what becomes of him. We'll give him a chance, and we have options down in AAA if needed. A couple of other new names from last season. Billy Sullivan. He is going to get a start on the active roster for this season. We called him in late last season. Ben Harris and Weathers, who we signed in the off season as well. So, yeah, we'll see how we go. Manning, it's going to be a big season for him, back up after being dropped last season, so let's hope he takes his chance. And the hitting side of things, well, this is what we've ended up with. Again, we've got our spring training numbers there. Torkelson had a good spring training, as did Garcia. Our shortstop, Valdez, absolutely on fire with the bat as well, which is promising. And Penengo, batting just under 300, though his on-base percentage was not that much higher. And Vega, although he doesn't have a great batting average, his on-base percentage is not too bad either. So, yeah, there we go. It looks like it's very outfield-oriented, but, of course, Diego Castillo there, he is sort of the utility guy that can play in the infield as well. So it's not quite as bad as it looks, although maybe a little bit more favored towards the outfield. So that is essentially everything caught up on since last episode and through spring training. So let's go and take on the Twins this opening day. Alright, so the matchups don't look spectacular, but let's have a look at the team here. We've got Tommy Edman leading us off at second base, Cabrera bats second in right field, Green bats third in left field, Meadows designate hits at 4, Torkelson bats 5 is at first base, Garcia at third bats 6, Robinson, one of the new guys, bats 7 in center field, Valdez, the new shortstop, bats 8, he is, as I said, at shortstop, and the third of the new players is Blake Hunt, and he is the catcher batting 9. deGrom's on the mound for us. We're up against Yohan Duran for them. Is there any other names? Jose Iglesias. We could have had him if he didn't want $1 million a game, basically, to play shortstop for us. Moncada, he was at the White Sox that knocked us out at the end of last season. Joe Adele we've had before, as we have with Khalil Lee. But anyway, let's get this season underway. So here we are in Minnesota. It's going to be Edman to lead us off. And yeah, to be honest, I'll be delighted if we are able to be 3 games back of the top team in the division with our pitching rotation this season. I'll be, as I say, delighted with that as Edmonds pops up the first pitch for 1 away. In comes Cabrera now. It's another first pitch swing. Cabrera has got a little bit more of it, but it is going to stay in. And so it's 2 pitches, 2 outs for Riley Green now. A 1-2 pitch. Now, because Riley Green learnt to hit a 2-strike pitch, he has. But he's out at first. So 3 up, 3 down to get the season underway for us. And deGrom will now face Khalil Lee. And let's see what he can do. A 1-0 pitch, a ground ball. Garcia has it over to first, 1 away. That looks sharp, didn't it? Excellent stuff. Arez comes in to bat now. It's a 1-0. It's a ground ball to second. The Golden Glove, Tommy Edman, gets it over to first. That is 2 away. which means Joe Adele comes to the plate, a full count. Is this deGrom's first strikeout of the season? No, it's not, but it is 3 up, 3 down for the Twins as well. And I think anytime deGrom's on the mound, it really does need to be a win for us. Austin Meadows to lead us off. 2-2 pitch. And Meadows does strike out, bringing Torkelson to the plate. A 1-0 pitch on him. And Torkelson grounds at the shortstop, and that will be 2 away for Garcia now. An 0-2 pitch for him. And Garcia strikes out as well. And this could be a very, very quick game. All right, Bell comes in to face deGrom. It's a full count. deGrom, oh, he's issued a walk. First base runner of the season. Corey Lee comes in now, another full count. That's a strikeout, though. Number 1 for deGrom. Moncada now, a 2-2 pitch. He strikes out as well. That's 2 away. Still with that man at first for Jose Miranda. A 1-1, a ground ball back to deGrom out at first. And that'll end the bottom of the second. Still scoreless, still hitless, and Robinson's first at bat now is a Tiger. It's a 1-2 pitch, and the new center fielder strikes out for 1 away. In comes our new shortstop for his first at bat. It's actually the first at bat of his career, and he has hit it into right field, and Valdez continues his excellent form and has got a first career hit with his first career at bat. Blake Hunt now comes in, 2-2 pitch on him, and Blake Hunt pops it up. When I was looking at his numbers from last season, he was 2 for 42, I think, hitting for the White Sox. So hopefully he does a little bit better than that for us. In now will come Edman he's 0 for 1 today. A ground ball it is going to get through. So a 2-out single. So we have 2 on, 2 out, and Cabrera at the plate. It's an 0-1 pitch. It's a 1-0 pitch, and it is out at first. So never mind. But 2 hits, no runs. deGrom to face Brian Buxton now. It's a 2-2 pitch. It's well hit into left field. Oh, and it's Riley Green making the diving catch. Excellent catch. And Iglesias now. 2-1 pitch. That's popped up into right field this time. Cabrera's there. Cabrera makes the catch. 2 away. And Khalil Lee will come back in 0 for 1 today. A 2-2 pitch. And deGrom gets the ground out over to first. And that ends the third. All right, Riley Green, fresh from that spectacular catch in left field. It's a 2-0 pitch. And Green back up the middle, but into the shift and out at first. So that's 1 away. Meadows, who's 0 for 1. A 2-2 pitch. Is he going to strike out for a second time? No, he's not. But it's catching practice for center field. And that'll mean Torkelson to come in now. He's 0 for 1. An 0-1 pitch. Come on, Torkelson rips it through the left side of the infield, and that'll be a 2-out single for him. And now Luis Garcia with a chance to extend the inning. He is 0 for 1 today. An 0-1 pitch. Garcia down towards first base. Can he beat the throw? Yes! So for the second inning in a row, we have 2 on, 2 out. This time it's Robinson. He's 0 for 1 today. Can he become a hero early in his Tigers career? He just might be able to. It's into left field. Torkelson rounds third. And Robinson has an RBI single to give us a lead on opening day. Runner will be at third as well for Valdez, who's 1 for 1. A full count. Valdez strikes out. So we strand 2. But that wasn't bad with 2 out to 2 out, no one on, to end up with 2 on and a run across the plate as well. It's going to be Arez, who's 0 for 1 to lead them off. And he pops that up into left field. That should be easy for Green. And that is 1 away. Joe Adele now, who's 0 for 1. It's an 0-1 pitch. Adele hits it into left field. Green goes across and makes the catch. Just about in foul territory, but it might have been fair either way it's out. And Bell comes in now. He walked last time up, and he's walked again. Corey Lee now, who's 0 for 1. 2 out and 1 on. It's an 0-2 pitch. It's a ground ball to the shortstop. Easily done. And that'll end the fourth. deGrom still yet to give up a hit. It's going to be Hunt now, who's 0 for 1. A full count. Can Hunt get himself on base? No, he cannot. And that is 1 away. Edman, who's 1 for 2. It's a 1-1 pitch. 1 out, no one on. Edman grounds it to second, and that'll be easy. 2 away. And it'll bring up Cabrera, who is 0 for 2. It's a 1-2 pitch. Denny Cabrera, what can he do? He grounds it to first. Easy as you like. That'll do it for the top of the 5th. And Moncada will now face deGrom. Moncada is 0 for 1. And he's popped that up straight to the shortstop. 2 away. Miranda now, who's 0 for 1. It's a first pitch swing. And that is well hit towards centre field. Can Robinson make the catch? It's off the very top of the wall. And that'll be a 1-out double for the Twins. And for the first time, they've got a run in scoring position. It's the first hit of the game as well. Buxton will come in now. He's 0 for 1. It's a 1-2 pitch. It's a ground ball. The shortstop comes in and gets a very, very good play. I thought he was there for sure. So Iglesias now, runner at third, 2 away. Can we keep our lead? Oh, Robinson makes the catch, does he? Yes, he does. Oh, a couple of the new boys making their presence known there. Riley Green now comes in. He's 0 for 2 today. It's a 2-2 pitch. Green strikes out, 1 away. It's Meadows now to face the new man, Balazovic. Let's see what Meadows can do with him. It's a first pitch swing. Has he found something he likes? He has. But didn't like it that much as he's caught in right field. So that's 2 away now for Torkelson, who is 1 for 2. It's an 0-1 pitch. Torkelson into the glove of the shortstop, over to first, and that'll end the top of the 6th. So it's still only 1-0. deGrom to face Khalil Lee, who is 0 for 2. It's a first pitch swing. It's well hit into centre field, and it's over Robinson's head. And Khalil Lee is going to have a leadoff double. So maybe deGrom, I mean, it's hard to say. He's only given up 2 hits, but that's 2 doubles in the last 2 innings. There's a bunt down the first base line. So we get the runner at first, but the tying run's at third now with just 1 away, and we really would like a strikeout here of Joe Adell. It's a full count. Oh, it is a strikeout, is it? Yes. What a pitch from deGrom. 2 away for Josh Bell, who has walked his first 2 appearances. It's a 1-0. Bell pops it up. It's going to be caught, is it, by Cabrera? Yes, it is. So once again, no runs for the Twins. It's still 1-0. It's Garcia to face Balazovic. Garcia is 1 for 2 today. A 1-2 pitch. And it's a strikeout of our third baseman for Robinson to come in now, who is 1 for 2 with the RBI. The telling RBI at this point. A 1-2 pitch and a ground ball to the shortstop, over to first. And that'll be 2 away. And it is Valdez now, who is 1 for 2. A 1-1 pitch on our shortstop. He has hit it down towards first base, but straight into his glove. And we stretch. It's a tight one. It's 1-0 to the Tigers. So deGrom comes out for a 7th inning, and he starts it off with a pop-up for 1 away. All right, Moncada now, who's 0 for 2. It's an 0-2 pitch. Can deGrom get the strikeout? He can. That is 2 away. deGrom has thrown 95 pitches. Miranda comes in, who's 1 for 2. A 1-1 pitch, and that is out at first, surely. There it is. The new shortstop's looking decent, isn't he? All right, we go to the 8th, and it's Hunt to lead us off. He is 0 for 2. It's a 2-1 pitch. Hunt has hit it well. Has he hit it very well? It is out of here! Blake Hunt marks his debut as a Tiger with a home run, 354 feet to double our lead. And would you believe that is a first career home run for Blake Hunt? Ben Hunt is a rugby league player. All right. Edmund now. I'm going to call him Ben Hunt a lot. I'll just give you the heads up about that. Oh, has Edmund gone back to back? He's hit it really well again, and it's off the very, very top of the wall. Now, Edmund is quick. He rounds second. He's going for third. And Edmund, with no one out, has himself a triple. And can we hit for the cycle this inning? Cabrera now comes in 0 for 3. A 3-1. Cabrera draws the walk. Runners at the corners with no one out for Riley Green, who's 0 for 3. It's a 2-2. Green strikes out. Ooh, that will look close. And it's going to be Jorge Alcala. Now, he was an absolute star. I want to say at the Rockies for us. Austin, it's nice to say the name again. Austin Meadows, who's 0 for 3, comes in. Is he going to strike out again? It's a 1-2 pitch. And he does. 2 out, 2 on now for Torkelson, who is 1 for 3. It's a 2-2 pitch. And Alcala, I'm going to clap him. That's good. It's really good to see him again. He was brilliant for us at I think it was the Rockies. Anyway, Buxton comes in now to face deGrom in the 8th. Buxton is 0 for 2. It's a 1-0 pitch. It's ripped through the left side, and it's going to be a leadoff single as Green has it and gets it in to prevent any sort of sneaky double there. Ronald Guzman comes in now to pinch hit. Let's see what we can do with him. It's a ground ball. There's one. Can we turn the double? No, it's just going to be one. Lead runner is away, though. One out with the runner at first for Khalil Lee, who is 1 for 3. It's an 0-2 pitch. It's a 3-pitch strikeout. That is 2 away, and Arez comes in now, who is 0 for 2. First pitch, has a swing. He's popped it up. Green barely has to move, sticks his glove up, makes the catch, and we'll go to the 9th. 2-0 to the good. Alcala will face Garcia, who is 1 for 3. It's a 1-1 pitch. It's a ground ball, but the shortstop has it. Oh, the throw was high, but first base makes the catch, and Robertson will come in now, who is also 1 for 3 today. It's a 3-1. Get yourself on base here, Robbo. Oh, he's grounded it to the shortstop, and that's 2 away for our shortstop now, Valdez, who is 1 for 3. It's a 3-0. Just take the walk, mate. Take the walk. There we go. And home run extraordinaire Blake Hunt comes to the plate now. 1 for 3. He's going to face the new man, Diaz. First pitch. There goes Valdez, and not even close. I'm okay with that, to be honest. 2 away. Try and get yourself in scoring position. And it's going to be Will Klein coming out to hopefully close this out for us. Round of applause for deGrom, of course. Goes 8 innings, 3 hits, 0 earned runs. Let's see what Will Klein can do in terms of closing this out for us. Adele pops up the first pitch, straight to Robinson. That is 1 away. Josh Bell now, who's 0 for 1 with a couple of walks. It's a 1-2 pitch. Can we get the strikeout here? Oh, that is deep. Cabrera's going back, but he's not getting that one. And it is 2-1 now to the Twins. And is Klein going to blow this for deGrom? You'd be filthy as deGrom if you didn't get a win for this one, wouldn't you? Corey Lee, who is 0 for 3, comes in. It's an 0-1 pitch. He represents, of course, the tying run now, and that is going to drop in, which means the winning run potentially now is at the plate. Moncada is that man. He is 0 for 3 today. It's a 1-0 pitch. Ground ball. That could be a double. No, it's just one. Runner goes to second. So tying run in scoring position, 2 away. Miranda at the plate, who is 1 for 3. It's a 2-2 pitch. Come on, Will. Klein gets the strikeout, and we have beaten the Twins on opening day. I tell you what, he's getting on a bit. He is definitely declining, and we're paying him an absolute fortune, but he can still do a job, can't he, old Jacob deGrom, even at the age of 36, almost 37 now. But yeah, we've got him for another, 3 years, 2 years after this one, up until 2027. Hopefully he doesn't decline too much. Even if he does decline, he's going to be at least a top 3, in our rotation. Well, in our rotation, he'll be the first guy for the foreseeable future, won't he? But there we go. That is that. We, again, is it too early to talk undefeated season? And yeah, it's just a good time to be a Tigers fan, isn't it? Opening day victory and happy days. Let me know how you think we've gone there, and if you think we need to do anything else in terms of the lineup. We will give things a little bit of time to improve, but ultimately, I'm kind of happy with where we're at. I think what we'll do, let's come back for this game against Seattle. They're a pretty good team, aren't they? I think they were right up there last year. So we'll come back for game 4 of that 4-game series. And or do we want to come back for revenge against the White Sox? No, we've seen the White Sox a lot. Let's come back for the Mariners, and hopefully we'll still be top of the division at that point. Hopefully we'll still be undefeated, and hopefully we won't have any major injuries. Take care.